So this is Daily Do's, and this is going to be the second video. Um, for right now, this is going to be my videos. It's for me. I would love to grow a community. I kind of touched on that last video. Eventually, that's where we're headed. Possibly even doing the Recovery to Riches podcast. The whole thing is about my journey, but I also want to help people on their journey. And this isn't for people who started with money, their family had money, and they got money. This is for people who maybe started out great when they were younger, went down a bad path for 10 years, 5 years, whatever, and now are coming out of it and headed in the right direction. And would like a community of people who have also done something similar. For my journey, a little bit about myself to tell you guys. I was a drug addict for 8, 9 years. Before that, I owned a business at the age of 20. And I did a lot of sales. I was in sales and I started a business and I had a nice car. I had a 720 credit score at age 19. I had about 10 grand saved. I thought I was on top of the world. I didn't think anybody could take that world from me. And drugs did. Drugs took that world. So then for 8 years, I struggled with drugs. And now I am coming back and I'm going to come back with a vengeance. There's nothing that's going to stop me. I am making daily dues as for paying your dues. Every day I'm supposed to do things that lead me in the right direction towards achieving my goals and getting where I want to go. So yesterday I read, I hung out with my family, and I worked. Pretty simple day. I picked up an extra shift this morning that I have to go to in about an hour. So I made 233 bucks at work, working like 6 hours. I did all right. Um, the goal is to learn about investing and be able to have passive income. So obviously, like everybody else wants passive income, I do too. But at the end of the day, I want to help people get from where they are to where they want to be. And if they really screwed up and they're in a hole like I am and like I was in a deeper hole, I want to help. I want to work with them and get them past it and above it and out of that hole, and help them be who they're meant to become. Because I everybody's meant to be great, and it's about finding that greatness within you, right? So that was my day yesterday. Today I'm gonna be working all day. I read this morning. I'm reading two books right now. One is a religious book, called A Purpose Driven Life, and one is called See You at the Top by Zig Ziglar. After that book, I'm going to dive into all real estate because I plan on buying a fourplex sometime in the next 12 months. Um, everything I do is going to be to get into the investment world and start that. I wish I would have started 10 years ago, just like a lot of other people wish they would have started earlier. But if you can't start earlier because you can't go back, the best thing you can do is start now. So that's what plan is. My upcoming goals for the year are I would like to lose some weight. If you can't tell, I gained a little bit of weight. I need to lose about 40 pounds. Maybe 70 pounds would be nice, but I don't know if I'm that much overweight. But so I'd like to lose some weight. I would say about 40 pounds. And then I also need to buy the fourplex this year. I need to raise my credit. Um, I have all these goals specifically written down. I'm not going to touch exactly on everything today, like the specifics, but that's just kind of where I plan on, uh, where my daily dues are going to take me, right? Where everything I do daily is going to take me to that place to get those goals accomplished. My motivation is my family, my animals, my girlfriend, the life I want to live, the life I know I'm capable of living. Um, so that's my motivation. I really want to give back to my family that supported me throughout my drug addiction, my parents especially. They never gave up. I know there's many times they wanted to, but they never completely pulled the plug. And I think they kept me alive. And now at some point, I'm going to be able to give back to them everything and more. I would love to hear others and their past experiences, whether it's with drug addiction, alcohol addiction, no addiction. Maybe it's just being lazy for 5 years. You just didn't do anything. Maybe you went through a depression. I would love to hear how you are going to get yourself out of that now, and I'd love to be a part of your journey. And then that's pretty much it. So the daily dues is simply going to be what we can do every single day, the little steps we can take, paying your dues to then have this overnight success, as people will call it. Oh, he just blew up without being able to see that for 5 years or 10 years. This person's been working behind the scenes. Just nobody ever knew. They weren't popular, right? But then they blow up. And that's going to be what's going to happen to us. What's going to happen to us on this journey, right? We're going to put in our dues every day for 5 or 10 years, and things are going to be going our way. And then eventually, someone's going to recognize us and say, "Oh, look at this young entrepreneur," or "Look at this young success." And they're not going to realize how much work it took. And that's why we have these videos to share, show what happened and what you did every single day to make the grind nonstop, right? Sorry about that. I have some crazy little animals. But I hope everybody has a great day. I hope everybody works very hard today. I hope that they don't let depression get to them. I hope they don't relapse. And I think that we can just together do what we have to do every single day in and day out. Stay focused on your goal. Put it on your bathroom mirror, put it on your car visor, put it everywhere so that you see what you're focused on every day. And I'd love tips. If you have tips on something you do that helps you, tell me, because chances are we do different things, and we can share that. So have a great day, guys. Work hard. Don't stop working. You'll get there.